relatively new brewery out of Guelph, Ontario has released their one and only current brew into the LCBO, and it was here in my hometown, so we're gonna try it. Oh, what be going down, people of the world? My name is Redbeard, and this is a daily drink vlog for the beer of the today. We have got a can of Lord of Lupulin Pale Ale by the Pint Pursuits Brewing Company. Yeah, not quite sure if Lupulin is how that's supposed to be pronounced or not. I really do not know, but it's a pale ale, and I don't know, I usually like me a pale ale, so what have we got here? It's 5.4% alcohol, so not, average. Let's crack it open. And let's see what we've got. Kinda switched up the position of the microphone and the Rubik's Cube coaster thing, just to make it easier. I don't want to spill beer on my microphone accidentally. That's basically the whole reason. That'd be bad. Even though right now I could easily spill beer all over my brand new laptop, which would be equally bad. As always, all the thanks in the whole wide world go to those who watch my videos. The beard loves you all so very, 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 very much. Really nice hazy appearance to that beer. Not a whole lot of head form, but I didn't really pour it right down the middle. I don't know. Totally forgot to put that up in the last kind of scene, whatever you want to call it, the last chapter of this vlog, if you want to say the after. I don't know what I'm talking about. Pintpursuits.com is where you can go to find out about them. And then if you go to the About Us section, About Me section, yeah, really, it's they're Larry and Matt, an uncle-nephew duo who are proud to call Pint Pursuits their brainchild. They strive to put a unique spin on traditional beer styles. Styles of today came into existence because brewers decided to stray from the norm while crafting their brews. At Pint Pursuits, we salute that and work hard to make our own mark on the craft beer world by offering beers that step outside of contemporary methods and guidelines. What you can expect is a pint that pays homage to its roots while bringing new and exciting traits to the table. That's what it says. It smells like a pale ale. It's got like a bit of a citrusy kind of note I'm getting. I don't know, it's got a really, really nice, like the sediment. It's very much unfiltered. I don't even know if it really came through. If I attempt to fire up the flashlight on the phone and go like that, and then like that. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, if you look. Yeah, you can kind of see it. There's a lot of sediment in this beer. I like me some sediment. Let's give her a shot. Oh, that has got an amazing hoppy, punchy, kicky, almost a little bit of a kind of puckery in the mouthfeel. That's really nice. And then the lingering flavors. Not really anything, but what's there I can't really describe adequately. Not anything bad at all. Not anything much at all. That nice hoppiness and then just gone. I like that. Let's do this. Cheers, everybody. Oh, that is really nice. Definitely a big fan of that particular beer. Today being March 4th, on this date in 1896, Alexander Stepanovich Popov made the first digital radio signal transmission in history. Even though it was only between like two campus buildings in the university, college, wherever it was that he was working, it was still a remarkable feat. And he's actually celebrated for, I believe, just when he came up with the idea. That's known as Radio Day in Russia. I thought it was interesting. Here's to the actual father of telecommunications and kind of everything like that. What are you... Oreo, stop! Once again, the really annoying loud ball licking was happening. Oh, if you don't have a dog, I don't know. You can't really experience. I just realized I'm missing a light right now. Shit. It's okay. I can fix it really quick. Watch. Ooh, that's how things are supposed to be. Ah, good job, me. Good job, Pint Pursuits Brewing Company. Very good job. I love the flavor of that beer. Bursting with character, this pale ale is loaded with late addition hops and a generous dry hopping to give intense flavor and aroma. A unique yeast strain from Vermont paired with German and American hops provides citrus, tropical, and floral notes. All is balanced with a solid backbone of 5 varieties of malted barley and wheat, refreshing, hoppy, and bold. And we got a pretty nice ingredients list there. Like, there's going to be this stuff and water, I would assume. Malts are pale ale, golden promise, never heard of that one, crystal or cristal, I'm not quite sure how that's supposed to be pronounced, carafoam, and wheat. Hops are Mandarina Bavaria, never heard of that either, Azaka and Centennial. Yeast is Vermont ale. 52 IBUs. And we have a best before date of July 15th of this year. Excuse me. No bad flavors coming up at all. Coming back at all. However you might want to say it, at all. Big fan of this beer. For sure. On this date, 1973, Kenyan athlete Kip Keino defeated Jim Ryan at the first ever professional track meet in Los Angeles. And if you can't tell who the Kenyan is, then I guess congratulations on having no knowledge of the world. He's obviously the black man. Yeah. And he actually went on to win a few gold medals in the Olympics and stuff, so I don't know, it's kind of interesting. That's not supposed to happen. Damn it. Move you this way just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. See if it works better now. I don't know. Always tweaking. Always trying to make things a little bit better for me and for you. Like, you know, I like the way that this whole setup looks. I'm a big fan. And as of yet, I haven't really heard any flack from any of you, except one person who isn't a big fan of the new music that I'm using, but I'm not going back to the old stuff. I'm sticking with it, and more beats are being made by Charismatic that are going to work a little bit better with what I'm doing. I said that before, at some point in time, I'm pretty sure. And if you're possibly wondering about the sunglasses thing, I might as well address it. I just think it works better. I don't know, Casey Neistat, I guess I'm kind of copying him. But every time when I'm looking at the laptop now, I can still kind of be looking at you. Like right now I'm looking over at my monitor, I'm looking at the laptop. And now I don't have to go like this to address them. I can actually like see the other one, so I can go like this and be like, this is happening, this is happening, this is happening, blah, 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 blah. I think it's going to work out well. I hope that you enjoy it as well. On this date in 1998, the Jonesboro Massacre occurred. Mitchell Johnson and Andrew Golden. I'm not putting up a picture because I've kind of come to the conclusion that I don't want to give any kind of shout out, look, I was on the internet or anything like that to anybody who did something like this. So their names, Mitchell Johnson and Andrew Golden. Pretty easy to spell. If you really want to, you can look them up and like really, you can see them now, I guess. Yeah, one was 13, one was 11. First guy I read, Mitchell was 11, Andrew was 13. They fired upon teachers and students at Westside Middle School in Jonesboro, Arkansas, killing 5 people and wounding 10 more. Yeah, an 11-year-old and a 13-year-old. I can't even really fully comprehend that. All of the right messed up right there. Unlike this delicious beer, which is, you know, maybe that's, I don't even know. I was going to say maybe the kids were drinking beer and a bit too young to handle it, and I don't know. I don't want to blame beer for bad things, because beer is good thing. Beer is good thing. I said it. It wasn't proper English, but it was understandable English, I guess you could say. Finally, on this date in 2015, the German Wings Flight 9525, not actually this plane, but it was a plane like this, it crashed into the French Alps in what was deemed a murder-suicide by the co-pilot. Apparently the co-pilot locked the pilot out of the plane, out of the cockpit, and then destroyed, like 150 people were on board, and they all died. Because one guy didn't want to live anymore. Really? 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 I can't even comprehend like how you could, like, you want to kill yourself, you really want to kill yourself and no one's ever going to be able to talk you out of it, then I guess go ahead, but you know, shame on you and all the people that you're going to hurt for doing that. But to do it and then take all those innocent people with you, that is a little bit of the crazy shit. Drink never last. That beer, that is good crazy shit. Unlike that fact, which is terrible crazy shit. Pint Pursuits Brewing Company. Your Lord of Lupulin. I think it's Lupulin. Lupulin. Your beer that's right here. Actually, the beer that's now in my belly. Rating. Solid 8. Might have been like an 8.5 to a 9 had you actually had the brewed on date. Only real criticism that I have. Very tasty stuff. And that's going to do it for today's Daily Drink vlog. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, then be sure to smash that like button. If you want to see more of my videos, then be sure to smash that subscribe button. And if you've got something to say to me, put some comments in the box down below. But thanks again, and I'll be back with another Daily Drink vlog tomorrow. Peace out! Yeah, I full on went to the punch the camera thing again there when I did the peace out thing. I don't know. You'd think I've not done many. I've done. This is 449. 450 is going to be tomorrow, which is supposed to be hard soda / cider Saturday, but we're going to switch it up a little bit because it's 450.